Hi everybody, last time we were together I showed you how to use hill beads and tubes and little rhinestones and stuff like that to make sections for a necklace. And you'll remember they went together very easily and were very beautiful. Well, when I finished that video, I had a lot of those little sections. I said, well, time to make something with them. So I did. And you won't see it too good right here, but just to show you a little bit, I made this lovely lanyard necklace with the crown on the bottom from the piece from 1928. And it just came out so pretty. All these beautiful rhinestone rondelles and hill beads and everything, and the golden tubes, beautiful. So we're going to talk about how I did this to finish it, and then also we're going to deconstruct it to show you how to make it more simple if you like it that way. So it'll be kind of an interesting, different video for us. You ever deconstruct your stuff? Sometimes you should. So come on over here, I'll show you how to do it, but first, please subscribe to my channel. It would really be a wonderful thing if you would. And if you like the video, I'd appreciate it if you give me a like or a kind comment. So much appreciated. Those things are like gifts to me. I appreciate it more than you know. So thank you so much, and come on over here and I will repay you for your kindness by showing you how to do this. So here I just want to kind of show off my completed necklace for you so you can see how wondrous it is. I think it is anyway. Remember, we just worked on these sections here using the little golden tubes and the hill beads. And then I had some little flower beads in my stash. Most people do have a flower bead in their stash. I had some pretty jump rings, and we just, we did it like a short, long, short, long, short, long. We used hill beads like these, okay? And then I did use a little rhinestone rondelle in between some of them. And also, where did I put those things? Shoot. No, I had a whole bunch of them.
Jump
rings? Oh, here we
rings?
go. No. This is the tube. Yeah. Okay, now you can get, to tell you, just if you want to try something like this and you don't want to get too much money into it, we have a sampler of hill beads. I think you get 35 or something. They're all mixed colors, but I try to do them by pairs. I packed them all. And you get it for like $5.75, $5.95, which is really inexpensive because these are Preciosa brand Czech, which is their high-end line. But they're just gorgeous. So you'll be able to make some, kind of random links and try them out. We have these on the website too, these little golden tube beads, which are just so wonderful. They're cast zinc. And you get 6 for, I think, $2.95 or some 50 cents a piece. Not much money there. And then we have these rhinestone rondelles too. Now rhinestone, these are Czech Preciosa, they're machine cut. So that means, they do cost a little bit more. But you don't need so many of them. Or you know what? Leave them out. Put a little spacer like I have in my little jar here. Sometimes, what I'll do is I'll put, instead of a rhinestone rondelle, if I see I don't have enough of them, maybe I'll use a little spacer like that. Or maybe I'll use a little golden spacer like this, just to break it up, to take advantage of the uniqueness of the hill beads, put something in there. And I'm sure you have even better ideas, but there are lots of ways that you could look at this and say, well, I need to cut a little money and a little time off that, because let's be honest, we all know that making this many links and hand wrapping them and it took some time. We only got how many it made in the last video, maybe 4, maybe, not even that. So, and I was trying to go fast. I might have even had a few made ahead of time. So, but till you get this done, it's absolutely smashing, striking, beautiful. The colors just really pop. And then here's something else that's really unique about this necklace. It's a lanyard. And lanyards are really hot. They've been very popular for a long time, but now more than ever they're getting hot because it means you can swap out pendants. Or let's say you work in a hospital or somewhere where you have to wear ID around your neck. You don't have to wear some, ribbon around your neck with thing. You can have something really pretty and stylish because there's a swivel on it, and you just press that in. It's a little bit tight at first, but you just press it in, you can take it off. Please note, this comes off. All right, so then you could replace it and do it with something. I should have worked that over a little bit first, and then it would have been better. But anyway, we do carry the swivels at the site, and they are good quality. And one of the good reasons they are good quality is that they are tight, because you don't want to lose anything off of there. So they're very good, but they swivel. You can see they move around. They're hard to find. We have lots of them. So if you're looking for a swivel for a lanyard, we've got them. But it just shows you, you know, I put this crown pendant on. It's from 1928, piece of 1928. That takes a 25 by 18 on the bottom, 9mm and 7mm cabs here. I just happen to have some. These are not on the site. They were something I bought as a closeout, and then I decided not to get them because the backs were a little bit funky. But they look fine in here. They look really pretty in here, and they go just perfect with the rest of it. So you could put something like that on, or you know what? Forget that. Put the triple spinner that we love. This takes 18 by 13. Any stones you want. You could put clear ones and then put blue beads inside to roll around, blue chatons or something. That's a cool idea if you haven't tried it. I love to put the clear cabs in here and let something roll around inside. I just love the tactile nature of that. Another thing you could try would be these wonderful, this is my favorite piece of 1928 mount ever. My favorite one, and it comes from an old Czech stamping that was converted to a casting. How beautiful is that? And it takes a 25 by 18 cap. So here's one from the website. See how beautiful that fits in there? You just have to glue it in. So you could have that. You could have one like this, one like this, one like this, you know, and all of them swap out. You could even have one on this one too. You could even have one like this on there. And then you could maybe do tissue decoupage in there, then resin over it. Or you could do like the mermaid sand, make that faux druzy look like we've had. And there's a video, it's about 15, 20 back if you want to go look for it on faux druzy, making it with resin and stuff. That works really good. Just, you know, you have to make yourself cerulean and stones in it, lots of things. Go back through our videos, you'll see all these techniques explained. And that's why you have so many options when you use, you know, things from our place, because I keep that in mind when I make the videos. You know, what options would my friends have when they try to make something pretty like this? So anyway, so those, you have lots of options of what you can put on it, because this comes on and off. You could take it off with the jump ring or with the swivel, just loosen it up a little bit. Get somebody who has stronger hands than you do, maybe. But that's a good thing, because that means it's really secure. But anyway, here's the dealio on this. I thought maybe we could deconstruct it just a little bit. You might say, Brenda, it's perfect. Why would you do that? Well, the reason why is because, let's say you want to sell this. Do you consider all your time making this, even though these parts are not really very expensive? You'll get your cost up with a chain like this. Now, if your clientele pay it, then that's great. You know, but sometimes people have a limit what they want to pay for a pretty lanyard, all right? So what you could do to remedy that is take some of the sections out and replace them with chain. So here's what I had in mind to do. I hate to lose these because they're so, you know, striking. So what I did is I cut 1 inch lengths of this little bead link chain that I had in my stash, and I thought maybe I would replace these parts with a piece of chain, so you have a little bit less work there. So you would keep those pieces, and then maybe the back of it should just be chain instead of doing all these parts. So I'm going to just briefly try to deconstruct this, and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I don't want you guys to be sitting there like drying paint. But I think you might like to see when I'm talking about the options that you have and the ways that you can change it up. Now, the thing about these jump rings I got, these are brand new. I just got them to try. I love them. But the bad thing about them is that they are so light reflective, it's kind of hard to tell where the split was, especially if you did a really good job of hooking it together, you know, and got it nice and flush. But So I don't know, we may ruin a couple of them doing this, but I don't worry, I have more. And these are not expensive. And they are not something I have at the website right now because I tested them, you know, I tried them out. But I will have them soon. Coming soon. Until then, you may have some that will just work fine. All you need is some shiny ones. Okay, now do you see what I did wrong? I meant to take this out. And I got it backwards, I think. Let's just go on this way. Doesn't matter. Let's just go on this way. So I need the smaller, yeah, that's the right size. These are like 8mm maybe. I'm just going to do the one side to just show you possibilities. When I get done with this, I like it the way it was, and it's mine. I don't know if I'll sell it or not. I might, but I don't want to take it apart for me, you know. But if I was making more of them to sell to people, I would probably not do it so many beaded sections. Okay, I got a stiff one here. Of course I would. Of course. Okay, I can still get it through anyway. This is all just for, you know, the sake of demonstration anyway, to show you. So it doesn't matter so much. I'll just close it like that. And I probably won't do it perfectly. I just want you to get a visual of what it would look like if you change it up, okay? Normally, I'm very fussy about how to put my jumps on. You guys know that. Okay, so now I'm going to take this section out. So now I have to find the seam, and that's not easily done. I think it's there. Yep. Hey, I got it right. Don't you just love it when things go right? Nothing happened. That one went right together. Yeah, this was some closeout chain that I bought from a friend of mine. And I bought all he had. We only had 15 feet, so that's not really enough to put on the website. Probably at some point I'll put just a little bit of it on my Etsy store, but there won't be enough to really shout out. I'm hoping maybe one day he can get more. We have other bead and link chain too at Bissou Boutiques, and it's really nice, and it's a staple for us. We have it all the time, but it's a little bit chunkier than this. And so I thought, well, let's go ahead and use this just for the sake of argument or whatever you want to call it. Hope I'm speaking up loud enough. There we go. My voice has been a little tired lately, probably because I stay up too late finishing projects. But I have been making a lot of jewelry lately, and I've been loving it too. Okay, so I took that, and now I'm going to put one here. I don't think I have this exactly the way I had planned it, but that's okay. We'll still find a way. Because, you know, when you have sectionals like this, it's easily done. Easily done to figure out what, okay, what places up here. That's the only thing about these jumps I don't like. I love them in every other way. A lot of times when you buy a braided type jump or a rolled type jump, they give you problems and they're not real secure. But these are, that's why I only tried them and I didn't get a whole lot of them. So I want to see, is this going to really hold stuff before I offer it to my friends, because I want only the best for them. And it looks like it's a winner. So I have to get some, but you can see where I'm going with this. It's to kind of give you options of how you could change this up. And you know, you could even put fewer than this. You wouldn't even have to put this many. You could put even fewer. You could do like maybe 2 of these beaded. I see what I'm doing is I'm pushing this up in my own way. Okay, maybe 4. I'm doing this myself to myself. I'm making it hard on myself. I'll take it out this way and do it that way I did the other one. This way, let me hang down and get into it. Why are you fighting me? I don't want you to fight me now. It shouldn't. I will get this in here if I have to take that off there. There we go. There we go. This is the way I hold it. So I don't know, maybe this is not the best chain for it. Unless you figure out, you know, your technique, which I should have worked with this a little bit more before I showed you. I thought it would be a breeze. Ha. Okay, so anyway, you can see, how pretty is that? Boy, I don't know. I think that's almost prettier than the way I had it. I don't know. But anyway, what I would do until I get to here, I might put one more length in there. And then I would take, and this will all be just chain. Let's just pull a piece off of here so you can see. This will just be chain. Now, how much money will it save you? Maybe not as much as all that, because sometimes nice chain's expensive too. But it gives you a different look, and it will save you some labor. So you might want to say, okay, I'm not using this one. I'm not using any of these. I'm just going to put 2 of these lengths in there. The rest going to be chain. And boy, you'll put that thing together fast, because you won't have all that wrapping to do. So that's just a thought. You know, how you can deconstruct a piece and look at it in a different way and change it up and make it a different way. I showed you different pendants you could use on a piece like this. I showed you chain instead of, you know, the wrap pieces, a lot of different things. So what I hope is that you'll have some fun making some lanyards, because they make fantastic gifts. If you work in a hospital or something like that, it's going to be great for you to wear to work, you know, with your badge. You can swap these out, like I showed you, and do different things. It's just so versatile. You can make a whole bunch of them. They can no two of them look alike. So look, everyone will look like a one-of-a-kind project. So anyway, I hope you try it soon. I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and it was great to be with you today. And I hope that you'll come back again very soon, because I will have another video in a couple of days. Oh yes, I will. Yay! So we'll see you guys, and thanks for watching.